Now look, I'm gonna show you something real quick, bro. Check this out. I'm gonna show you what the love of. Do you know what the love of God is? What is the love of God? Okay, I'm gonna show you what the love of God is. Cause can you give God a hug? Can you shake his hand? Okay, you can't do none of that. All right, 1 John 5:3. Listen to this, bro. Check this out. Read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
So this is what the love of God is, read.
That we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
It says commandments are not grievous. So they ain't hard to do. Check this out. Give me 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. So look, I'm going to show you what the Most High teaches us. Listen to this, read. 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Because see, right now you're defiling your temple. When we defile our temple, the Spirit of God can't dwell in us. We got to keep our temple holy so the Most High can dwell with us. That's why God ain't with our people. You think God with our people, bro? Tell the truth. The way our people dying, the way we treat our sisters, do you think God really with our people right now? What about you? The way we kill each other, you think God with us? No, listen to this, read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
You the temple of God. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
It says if you defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. So what you gonna do with that cigarette right now? Give me Acts 3 and 19 real quick. What you gonna do with that cigarette? Let me see what you gonna do with that cigarette, bro. Then what else? No, what else? No, you just can't. Don't just ball it up. Come on, bro. Let me see. Man, throw that cigarette in the street, man. Get rid of that.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, I'll pray. See, that's repentance right there, bro. That's why the scripture say, read Acts 3 and 19. I'll pray. Now, look, don't go get another cigarette. I'm going to show you why. Listen to this. Because everything that you're learning right now, look, bro, you'll lose it if you keep defiling your temple. Listen to this, read.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion.
That's why. That's what's going on right now. You see wisdom moving throughout East Memphis. We're bringing out people the commandments of God. Read.
She passeth and goeth through all things by reason of her pureness.
Read.
For she is the breath of the power of God, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her.
You see that? If you defile your temple, you cannot receive the Spirit of God. The Most High Spirit gonna reject you. Give me Acts 3 and 19. Read what you got. Yeah, 3 and 19. Listen to this. Hold on, you got a question? No, hey, okay, look, don't go nowhere, bro. Because look, what you got to do today? No, his girlfriend. Okay, thank you. Stop right there. Now, in the Bible, look, listen. In the Bible, there ain't no boyfriend and girlfriend. Give me Exodus 22 and 16. So, all right, so you having sex, right, bro? Tell the truth. You having sex? You ain't having no sex? What about you, bro? You having sex, ain't it? Look, give me Exodus 22 and 16. Brother say you having sex. Listen to this, man. So you having sex with a woman that ain't your wife. You gonna make that girl your wife? Tell the truth, bro. Keep it real. You just give you some. How old you is? 19. Listen to this, read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 16. And if any man entice a maid.
So I say if you entice a maid, meaning we call it spit your game. You spit game to a woman, a young woman, read.
That is not betrothed.
Meaning she ain't promised to be married to another man, read.
And lie with her.
You lay down and have sex with this woman. This is what God say you got to do, read.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
So if you love God, what you gonna do with that woman? You gonna marry her. Now look, give me Tobit 7 real quick. You know what I want. 7 and 13. Let me show you something. Tobit 7 and 13, 7 and 14. Now look, listen to this. So marriage is not, sex congregates to marriage. Right now, that woman is your wife according to God, but if you whoring her out and you dealing with all these other sisters, then guess what? Guess what, bruh? That ain't your wife. Now, if you serious about the sister to take the next step, listen to this, read.
The book of Tobit, chapter 7 and verse 14. And called Edna his wife, and took paper.
It took paper, read.
And did write an instrument of covenant and sealed it.
So I want to ask you something. What is an instrument of covenant that we take and sealed it? What is that called today? A marriage certificate. You gotta go get a marriage certificate, bruh. That's if you truly love God, and that's if you truly love that woman. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let's just say, you know what? I ain't gonna deal with this woman no more. Give me that Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. You give me Deuteronomy 23, verse 17. Because God said, look, and don't let nobody tell you, we don't need the white man paperwork. You need the white man paperwork, just like you need the white man toilet tissue, just like you got to work at, just like you got to serve him in this kingdom. So don't let nobody ever tell you that. Scripture says, for breaking God's command, we got to serve him one of all things. Listen to this, read, 19:28.
Do not prostitute thy daughters to cause her to be a whore.
So if you don't marry her, guess what you're doing? If you don't marry the sister, what are you doing according to God? You whoring her out.
That's right.
You whoring her out. He said, don't prostitute your daughter to cause her to be a whore. Listen, read.
Lest the land fall to whoredom.
He said, lest the land fall to whoredom. You want to know why our sisters, look, did you just see them 3 young sisters walk past her the way they dressed? They was dressed real sexy, wasn't it? Tell the truth, bro. They was sexy, wasn't it? They was. They was dressed real sexy. You want to know why? Because we prostituted our women. Now, guess what? We always thinking about sex. They always thinking about sex. That's why it's what, 30-something degrees out here, 40 degrees out here. They walking around with leggings on, bruh. It's cold. But they walking around with leggings on, prostituting themselves for who? For you. Because you won't marry these women. You lay down with them, you throw it to the side. So that's what they think we like. They're like, oh, well, I gave it to him. He threw me to the side, so I guess what they like. So our women have became whores for us. Read on.
It says, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wicked.
So by us doing that, taking our sisters laying down with them and not marrying them, guess what? The land full of wickedness. Look, we call our sisters what? What type of words we call our sisters? Thoughts, ratchets, skeezers, chicken heads, all type hoes, bitches. We call our sisters. We the only nation on the planet Earth that call our women thoughts. You don't hear the Arab calling their sister thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear the Chinese calling their women ratchets. We the only nation on the planet Earth that do that. Why? Because we lay down with our sisters, we throw them to the side. It costs us. The land has failed to order. Listen to this, read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore.
You hear that? And the scripture say there shall be no whore, read.
Of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Because I'm going to ask you something. Are you prepared to really take care of a woman? You got your own place? Tell the truth, bro. Keep it real. Okay. Well, listen to this. Give me Genesis 2. Real quick. You know what I want. Genesis 2, last 2-3 verses. Listen to what God say, bro. Now look, what we doing right here, bro, this gonna build you up. Bro, this God looking for men, man. The Most High is reestablishing His army on the planet Earth, bro.
That's right.
The army of God has fallen. We went into captivity. Our names was changed, and we serving our enemies right now. It's time for our people to wake up, repent, and keep the commandments of God, bruh. Y'all out here, you stop because God called you over here.
That's
now, either you going to sit up here, you going to receive the message, you going to say you going to receive the message, you going to say, I'm going to stop smoking cigarettes, I'm going to stop treating my sisters like whores, I'm going to take that woman, I'm going to take what I learned to the house, I'm going to teach the woman that I got at the house, and I'm going to sit up here, and we're going to build a family structure, and we're going to do what God commanded us to do. Or you going to reject it. You're going to go back to smoking cigarettes, you're going to go back to smoking weed, and you're going to end up just like all the rest of the young men that's out here now. Listen to this, read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2 and 24. Yes. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother.
God said a man got to leave his father and mother. We can't be having sex with women staying in our mama's house, staying with our daddy's house. God said you got to leave father and mother, read.
And cleave unto his wife, and they shall both be one flesh.
You hear that? And cleave to your wife, leave father and mother. Give me Genesis 18 and 19. I know y'all, you're trying to get in the area to get to that girl. But remember, to get to that girl, you need to make sure that you follow the commandments of God.
Right.
For real, you can't be laying up in your mom and daddy's house. What you gonna do if you get her pregnant? What you gonna do if you get her pregnant? What you gonna do if you get her pregnant? You got a daughter already. By what, same girl? Tell the truth, bruh. By a different woman. See, that's what I'm saying right there. We can't be doing that, but now you learn the commandments of God, bruh. You can repent. Make sure that you run have a family structure. Because that's what we lacking in our communities. What's the black family structure at? Since we have no fathers in the household, look at the crime that's going on. Look at our sons growing up gang banging, thinking they thug. A lot of them effeminate as hell. Why? Because their mamas raised them.
Bring it out.
They're effeminate because their mamas raised them. Listen to this real quick. Listen, Genesis 18:19, read.
The book of Genesis chapter 18 and verse 19. For I know him.
He said, I know him. He talking about Abraham. Abraham was one of our forefathers, read.
That he will command his children.
Hear that? He gonna command his children. Because you gotta be a man. A man commands his household. You don't let the woman run the house. Today's black man do what? Let who run the house? Who run the black house now? Who is the head of the black family? Say it, bro. Women. Women. They the head. The man supposed. Listen to this, Reed.
And his household.
You hear that? Command your household. Command your children, Reed.
After him.
After you. That's why you got to make sure you got a daughter. You got to make sure you bring your daughter right. You want a man to be serious. You want a man to lay with your daughter and throw her to the side, prostitute your daughter? Because I got a daughter coming into this world. And I guarantee you, a nigga ain't going to touch my damn daughter unless he going to marry her and he keeping the commandments of God.
Right.
Read what you got.
And they shall keep the way of the Lord.
You hear that? They supposed to keep the way of the Lord, Reed.
To do justice and judgment, and the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he hath spoken.
Meaning the blessings will come upon us as a people. Listen to this. Genesis 30:30, read.
Genesis chapter 30, verse 30. For it was little which thou hast before I came, and is now increased unto a multitude. And the Lord hath blessed thee since my coming. And now, when shall I provide for my own house also?
You hear that? You got to provide for your house. You got to provide for your house. Bro, you got to know how to take care of that woman. You got to take care of y'all kids. You got to take care of your kids. Do y'all not understand everything I'm saying out here real talk? This coming out the Bible. You'll never hear this in the church. Because I'm going to tell you something. Give me 1 Timothy 5 and 8. If you don't take care of your household, if you don't take care of your kids, this is what God calls you, read.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 8. But if any provide not for his own.
You hear that? God said if you don't provide for your own, because I want to ask you something. Keep it real with me, bro. You got a job? You don't got no job. Okay. What about you? You got a job? You ain't lying, ain't it? All right, read. Where you work at? Okay, all praise. But that's good. I know, don't worry about that just because it's a minimum wage job. As long as you working right now. How old you is? Huh? 19 years old. Y'all 19. That y'all brothers? Okay, y'all just partners. All right, listen to this, Rick.
And especially for those of his own.
You hear that? He said if you don't provide for your household, especially those of your own, your kids, your wife, Rick,
house, he have denied the faith.
God said you denying the faith. Because do you believe in God? That's the question. Do you believe in God? You say you believe, right? All right, let me show you something. Titus 3 and 8. Titus 3 and 8. Look, we got a school located at 1661 Lamar. You know what I'm saying? We meet every Saturday at 2 o'clock. Look, the Most High looking for men, man. This is the biggest movement on the planet Earth, bruh. I'm telling you right now. One day, we'll be right here teaching. The next day, we'll be in a whole nother country doing the same thing, bruh. In the streets, in the hoods, bringing it out to our people, man, trying to wake them up. This movement can't be stopped. Join the arm of God, or sit up there and keep on, or defy everything that you learned today, and you sit up there and you stay stuck in the world. Don't think I ain't out here, I ain't trying to put y'all down, I'm trying to build y'all up. I'm trying to build y'all up and show you what the qualities of a man that the Most High expects. Because I'm telling you now, man, these dudes are out here, 30s, in their 30s and 40s, they're claiming to be man. They ain't men, bro. They grown-ass kids. I'm telling you the truth. Grown-ass kids. Y'all can sit up there, bro. You can become true men. You become true men if you take this and apply this. This the instructions that the Most High gave us to find our way back to Him in the last days. Because God knew that we was going to lose our path. Man, read what you got.
Titus chapter 3 verse 8. This is a faithful saying, and these things I will that thou affirm constantly, that they which have believed in God might be careful to maintain good works.
So if you believe in God, you're going to be careful to maintain good works, bruh. You're going to be careful to maintain good works. What is the good works? If you lay down with a woman, make her your wife. Provide for your household. Don't be sleeping with no woman while you staying with your mom and daddy. A man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all know sex don't just make you a man, right? Our penis size ain't what make us men. Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna tear up. That ain't what makes us men. What makes us men is the way us provide for, first of all, keeping the commandments of God, provide for your household, having a strong family structure. That's what makes us men, bro. Listen to this real. This is why God gave us these instructions. We've discontinued from the heritage that we had with the Most High God. Now, as we wake back up, listen to this, Rick.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 14 and verse 22. But if I have found grace before thee.
It said, but if I have found grace before thee, read. This Esdras talking to the Most High God, read.
Send the Holy Ghost into me, and I shall write all that have been done in the world since the beginning, which were written in thy law. What? That men may find the path.
You hear that? That men may find their path. Because I'm asking y'all know, what's your path, bro? What's your goals? What's your path? Tell the truth. What's your path, bro? Okay, all praise. Hey, that's good. That's good to want to take care of your child, but what else? That's it? What's your path? What's your goal? Where you going in life? And see, that's why, give me that in Isaiah 3 real quick, right back. Nah, you stay where you at. He getting there. Finish that up. That's why he gave us these instructions so you can find your path, because you don't even know the way to go right now. You just told me I'm confused, man. I want to take care of my child. And all praises, bro. That's the spirit you need to have. Because your daughter needs a father. Read.
That men may find thy path, and that they which will live in the latter days may live.
You hear that? And that we may live. And how we live? Through keeping the commandments of God. That's why God gave us these instructions. You know this ain't nobody's book but yours, right? The Most High ain't dealing with these other nations. This your book right here. These your instructions. This your history. Listen to this. Read.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner,
The scripture say the ox know his owner. Read.
and the ass his master's crib.
So an ox is a dumb animal. It know his owner. An ass, if it get lost, he can find his way home. Where's our homeland? Huh? No, I'm talking about where's our homeland. Because don't you know heaven gonna be set up here on earth? Give me that real quick. Heaven gonna be set up right here on earth. Where's your homeland? Nah, you know I want you to hold what you got. I want him to get Matthew 6. Now look, listen to this. Where's your homeland? Y'all don't know? Now he pointed up there. He said heaven. How y'all sisters doing? Don't y'all know heaven gonna be set up right here on earth?
That's right.
Okay, listen to this. Read.
The book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 9. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven.
All right, get to the point.
Verse 10, thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
You hear that? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth. Where the kingdom gonna be at? In earth. In earth. So again, the kingdom gonna be set up in our homeland on earth. What's your homeland? Huh? No. What's your home? What land do we come from? Put it like that. What land do we come from? We don't know. And that's why the scripture, look, that's why the scripture say this, Isaiah 1 and 3.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
You hear that? The ox know his owner. An ox know who his plow is. If a donkey get lost, he can find his way back home, read.
But Israel,
But God said Israel, we are the Israelites the Bible speaks of. We are God's chosen people. He said, but Israel, read,
doth not know.
they don't know. They don't know where they going. They don't know their homeland. Read.
My people doth not consider.
They don't even consider it. We get tired of listening to the Bible, man. Look, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear. I'm tired of it, man. Look, the Bible ain't real. But this Bible talking about us. Give me number 28. Listen to this. Verse 32. Listen to this. For breaking God's commandments, this what happened to our people. And tell me that we don't fit this description. You listen, mama. Listen, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So for breaking the commandments of God, the Most High Moses told the Israelites, he said, look, you break the commandments of God, your sons and daughters going to be given to another people. Who that happened to? Whose sons and daughters? Whose sons and daughters was given to another people? Look at this. That happened to us. Our sons and daughters were given to another. You seen 12 Years a Slave? Birth of a Nation?
Django.
Roots? Django? What's the name of that other? Goodbye, Uncle Tom? Y'all ain't seen the movies? Go home and YouTube and watch them. Listen to this. He said, thy son now is going to be given to another people. Read.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
What do you think fail with longing means? Cry. We have no might. All thing we can do is cry, bruh. Imagine if somebody come and take your little girl from you right now. Imagine, bruh. What you gonna do? Huh? But what if you don't got no power to do that? You don't got the power to do that. You say you gonna find a way? Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen to this, read.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Well, if that was the 10-cent CPS to your house right now to take your daughter, you is not gonna go and kill them. I'm telling you now. The Child Protective Service, if that was to go and take your daughter, you is not gonna kick in the door and shoot up the building, the child welfare office down there. I'm telling you now, bruh. Because you can try to get her back. Once you gonna go in there and try to kill them, you still gonna lose your daughter. You still gonna lose your daughter. Hey, well, it sound good right now, but look, this is what happened to us for breaking the commandments of God, bro. Our sons and daughters were given to another people. God said wasn't gonna be no might in your hand. How did we get to America? How did we get to America? What transportation they use to get us to America? What transportation they use for us to get to America? A boat? Okay, ships. Listen to this. Deuteronomy 28:6, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You hear that? The Most High gonna bring us to Egypt again with ships. Egypt means bondage. Right now you in spiritual Egypt. Give me that in Revelations 11:8. In Revelations 11:8. You give me Revelation 17, last verse. I'm gonna show you that where you at right now is Egypt. You got a dollar bill in your pocket? Pull a dollar bill out your pocket right now. Pull a dollar bill out your pocket right now. Now look, listen to this. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11.
Now look at the back of your dollar bill. What's on the back of that dollar bill right there? What's that? Okay, now what's this right there? What's that? What's that? That's a pyramid. A pyramid on the back. Why they put the pyramid on the back of there? Listen to this, read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies.
He said their dead bodies, not physically dead, but spiritually dead. Our people spiritually dead. They don't know their God. We don't know our homeland. Hell, we don't even know who we are, read.
Shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom.
You hear that? This great city is spiritually called Sodom, read.
And Egypt.
So it's a great city that is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Spiritually called Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't you know gays can get married here? Don't you know gays can use the restroom with you now? Or homosexual? Can I say it? Homosexual? Did you sodomites? Did you know that? This is spiritual Sodom. You ain't going nowhere else in the world and they condone that, but right here in spiritual Sodom. We gotta confess that. Give me 1 John 3 and 4. You gotta learn what sin is in order to confess what you have done wrong. Listen to this, read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin,
It said, whosoever committed sin, read.
transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
You hear me? Hear me? Sin is the transgression of the law, sisters. Sin is the transgression of the law,
Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, which shame.
You hear that? The scripture saying let women adorn themselves in modest apparel. What it means to be modest. This is the New Testament too. You know what I want. Now look, I'm gonna show you what it means. What is modest apparel? What do you think modest apparel is? Modest means to be covered. You don't supposed to let men see the shape of your body. Because men, our mind, we think a whole nother different way. And I'm going to tell you, some of these men, they'll sit up there and lie and say, no, I don't think like that. Why you think the pastor in church smashing the sisters? Because he think like that too. Listen to this, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
This is the type of modest apparel that the Most High wants you to be adorned in. Listen to this, sister.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What do women wear every day that pertain to men? Huh? Pants. That pertains to men. Because I want to ask you something. Why y'all got the... Nah, y'all supposed to wear a dress. Because look, listen to this. Listen to this. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So if what is a woman's garment? A dress. So if I was out here with a dress on, what you would think about me? You'll think I'm gay. And look, but what about Young Thug, though? I mean, what about Jay-Z and R. Kelly? You know what I'm saying? All of them wore dresses. And what they said, it was a man dress. So you can't say, but these women pants. Now, according to God, that's cross-dressing, sis. And if you love God, give me 1 John 5 and 3. Now, look, finish that up.
For all that do so are an abomination.
And if you do it, if we cross-dress, it's abomination. Our sisters just started wearing pants in the 60s. When you walk around with tight pants on and leggings and your body revealing, only thing men is thinking about is sex. They ain't thinking about making you their wife. They just thinking about getting up in there. You married? Y'all sisters married? Y'all look like y'all too young to be married. You know what I'm saying? These brothers ain't married, but this brother right here having sex, he is too. Read what you got. Yeah, I'm throwing y'all in there. I love y'all, don't tell you. But see, that's the problem in our communities. We having sex, no marriage. We having kids, no marriage. So what's the family structure at? You know what I'm saying? Listen to this, read.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
You say you love God, right? Listen to this.
For this is the love of God.
Don't let them call you away from the word of God, because this salvation right here. Now, y'all can continue wearing pants. You can continue revealing your body. And then when you have some dude, knucklehead dude, walk up to you because he lusting after you and he don't want to marry you, and you drop it off and get pregnant, then actually you got to remember, the brother was out here on the streets trying to show me how to get salvation, trying to teach me how to get a husband, how to teach me how to get a righteous man. Listen to this, read.
For this is the love of God.
This is the love of God.
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
His commandments are not grievous. Because look, so if you love God, what you'll do, sis? You'll wear a dress. You'll stop cross-dressing. Because that's what our sisters doing. But a lot of them, this ain't hard to do. Believe it or not, when our sisters wear dresses, you way more appealing, you way more beautiful to men when you got on the dress. You wanna know why? You covered up, we don't see what you got. It's not it's a wonder. That's right. Now it's a wonder. You saved something for the marriage. Your husband is the only man on earth that's supposed to see the shape of your body. But now it ain't no surprise. You wanna know why? Everybody walking around showing it off. Men like this all day. We gotta control, we actually gotta learn, especially us, we self-discipline. So we ain't like this at every woman that walk past. We self-discipline, but the men that don't got no self-control, every sister that walk past, they like this. Woo! Even the old heads do it.
That's right.
And believe it's a stumbling block. I'm gonna show you something. Give me Matthew 5:28.
Bring it out.
And we read the whole Bible too. So where them brothers go? They ain't snuck off.
Yeah.
Them brothers, they ain't snuck off. All right, listen to this. Matthew 5:28. Listen to this. And don't think, sister, I ain't judge this love. Because you got to make the choice to repent or not. You know what I'm saying? We want, look, Christ is coming back. The black Messiah. I know, and that's why we out here teaching our people, because Christ coming back. And I'm going to show you, give me Zephaniah 1 and 8. You think that Christ won't judge us for wearing immodest apparel or cross-dressing? Do you think that Christ going to, look, you know, Christ came the first time with grace, with mercy, to warn our people, to teach our people. This time he coming back with vengeance. Listen to this, read.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
The day of the Lord's sacrifice, talking about the second coming of Christ, read.
That I will punish the princes.
He said, I'm going to punish the princes, read.
And the king's children.
And the king's children, read.
And all such.
And all such, read.
Are clothed with strange apparel.
Are clothed with strange apparel. This is talking about the second coming of Christ. So if you dress strangely to Christ, and he said it's abomination to him, he said you're going to be punished for that. And the commandments ain't grievous. Like you said, you didn't know. I'm going to show you another commandment. Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 4. Because I can tell, man, look, you got the Spirit of God in you.
Right, bring it out.
But now, the thing you got to do is take what you learn and apply. And I promise you, the Most High will turn you to a righteous daughter of Zion. Listen to this, read.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor his head.
So you see the men up here, we don't got no head covering on our head. Because if we prophesy or pray with our head covered, we dishonor Christ, read.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesies with her head uncovered.
But every woman that prophesies with her head uncovered, read.
Dishonor her head. For that is,
saying she dishonor her head. So let's see who the head of the woman is, read.
For that is even.
Jump up to verse 3.
Verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of man is Christ. And we have our head covered. preaching this word, we dishonor Christ. And I will bring it out, but I'm gonna let these other camps keep pondering right now. I can read what you got.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And it's saying the head of the woman is the man. So when your head covers us, you dishonor Christ, you dishonor man, and who else you dishonor?
And the head of Christ is God.
And you dishonor God. That's when you praying and prophesying. So you gotta have your head covered when you praying and prophesying. I'm gonna show you something else too. Numbers 15, verse 38. Okay, sis, look, you got, look, our information right there on the flyer. Turn to the back. You got any questions about the Bible, give us a call. Listen to this, Rick.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
You see that? You see the men? All the men up here. Look at that. All the men. All the men got fringes at the borders of their garments. And read.
Throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And you see all of us got a ribbon of blue on, read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye shall look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
You hear that? That's what this for, to remember the commandments of God. So, sis, take what you learn, apply it. Watch how the Most High change you. While you married, hey, watch how the Most High change. You have your husband, you have your righteous husband. You know, the reason why we all mix-mack out here, because nobody ain't keeping the commandments of God. The sister say, hey, why I can't find no good man? I'm going to show you this last scripture. Give me that in Ecclesiasticus 26. Ecclesiasticus 26. I'm going to show you why our sisters can't find good men. I'm going to show you right now. And then you got some men out here, I can't find no good woman. I'm going to show you why. Listen to this. Ecclesiasticus 26, I think that's 3rd or 4th verse, something like that. Ecclesiasticus, read, verse 3.
Chapter 26 and verse 3. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given into the portion of them that fear the Lord.
Okay, a good wife gonna be given to them that fear the Lord. Now, read.
Verse 23. A wicked woman.
It said a wicked woman, read.
Is given as a portion to a wicked man.
To a wicked man. So you want to know why sisters can't find good men, and why you men say you can't find good women? Because they wicked. They won't keep the commandments of God, read.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
Then give it to him. A godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord. And what it means to fear the Lord, Sirach 2 and 15. I'm going to let you go, sis. I see you really want to hear this word. I really ain't trying to let you go. I'm trying to give you all the scripts I can. I'm going to show you what it means to fear the Lord, read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
If you fear God, you ain't going to disobey his word. That's how you get that godly man. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, sister, you was created for a man. It's your husband is out here. But to get that man that God created for you, that man that you're going to live the rest of your life with, you got to keep the commandments of God. You got to do it, sis. And I'm going to show you something else. Exodus 28. Today is the Lord's Sabbath day. It seems like y'all about to head to the store and buy and sell, sis. The scripture teaches us no buying, no selling, no working on the Sabbath, no cooking, none of that stuff on the Sabbath day. Listen.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
You hear the scripture say, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.